this is Christy, Stitching Mum of Two Monsters. Hello, my flossy friends. Today is Sunday, the 19th of April. It is at least a week late that I'm doing this whip parade. Whip parade time. I love whip parades, but getting organised for it. Okay, so I might have said that I was going to iron stuff. I didn't. I've got a lot to do today. I've woke up late. So I was at the Mustangs first game last night in Melbourne. So sorry, they're not ironed. But I will say welcome back, whip parade time. Okay, so grab a drink. It might be a long one. Hopefully Nise will not annoy us too much. I've got a new setup. I'm using my new phone, so hopefully the quality will be a lot better. I did try the ring light. I was getting too much of the ring glare. Couldn't see. So hopefully this light is okay. I have it in cinematic mode. So we'll see if that's any good or not. I am going from oldest to newest. I think I normally switch around the other way. But I'm trying oldest to newest. We'll see how it goes. I have UFO'd one project. That was one of my oldest. It was the World Travel Bookshelf by Aimee Stewart. So you will not see that. But really, it doesn't matter because I had that much done. Literally that much done. In 10 years. 11 years actually. Anyway, I'm going to jump in. So welcome back, any of my subscribers. I really appreciate you coming back. Hello to anyone that's new. Whip parades normally bring a few more subscribers. I am a hot mess express. I have put some makeup on for you today. So hopefully, because I look like crap, let's be honest. Anyway, going back to it. Right, first one. I'm going to jump in. I'm not sure how many I've got. I might do a little counter in one of the corners when I edit. We'll see. All right. First one is my... I was going to say World Travel Bookshelf, but it's not. It is also by Aimee Stewart. It is called Tiger Dreams. I will put up... actually... Rewind. Any ones that I don't have paper patterns, I will put up a photo of what it will look like in a corner. I'm not doing before photos. This is where it's going to be. Any other with paper patterns I will show. Okay, getting back to it. See, Hot Mess Express. Itchy nose, Flosstube Itchy Nose is already here. All right. This is Tiger Dreams by Aimee Stewart. It is 18 count. 2/1 full cross, and this is where I am, and I hit 50% last weekend, so I think I'm now at 50.89%. I think, and this one is my hockey stitching. And it's getting a lot done. I think since I started it in September last year for hockey stitching, I've put in 18,500. I do owe it another 4,000 for my maple leaves. They are now out of playoffs. So because there's no playoffs for them, I'm switching it to my Melbourne Mustangs. Now I have... I owe it around 8 goals last night, so that's 400 plus 150 for a home win. Plus I have to work out what player I'm supporting now because the person that I was going to do it is not playing this year. So the second person I thought I would do it for is also not playing this year. So I have to pick a new player and do how many jersey numbers that are their jersey number per goal that they get. Now this one, I'll just put over here. So some of my oldest... Oh, here goes. Bark, bark, bark. Okay, so sorry about that if that set any dogs off. I did have it in the perfect position. I pushed up and my thing completely fell over. I've got it in a precarious position right now. Anyway, so I'll go on to my second. So I have all my notes in this one. So all those tabs are what is it. Next tab is Snow White Discovers the Cottage. This one, I have most of them out ready to go. Some I don't though. Snow White, it's a Thomas Kinkade, Disney Dreams, the glare. That's it. This one is still in its Q-snap because I haven't had to move it. So this is where I am up to. I'm just using the full kit items. So, and this one I started on the 16th of January 2018. So I really need to get this done. Now let's make this a drinking game. I really need to get this done. Take a shot. You might be drunk at the end. Okay, let's move that one. And that one is, yeah, just as I said, on all the kit stuff. This next one is also a 2018. I really must get this done. This one is for my sister. It is a focus to finish piece this year. I am doing this one here. It's called School of Dolphins. Again, I'm sorry, it is crumpled. Why isn't that? Oh, two magnets have stuck together. Okay, sorry. I did try to be a little more organized. Well, here is the full piece so far. All I have left to do is fill in this dolphin, and it will go up to about here. There's a few more waves, but the rest, it's mostly him. I think it goes to about there. So he is getting close, or they are getting close, I should say. Just that one last dolphin to do. I am doing this one for my sister. And now I'm going to try and pack up as I go, just so there's not a big mess. I started this one also on the 21st of January 2018. It is on a 14 count Ada. The colour dye is Oceans by Colour Cascade Fabrics here in Australia. The rest I shouldn't have to lean down because I have a big stack here. There is a couple on to the side here, but we'll go with that. I think that is all for 2018. Yes, I now jump to 2020 ones. My next big one is my Chatelaine called Rose Lights. Put that one there. It is on I restarted it. It's on a 28 count even weave now. I have not taken this one out of the Q-snap because you can see the full piece as it is. There goes my tummy. That's the right way. Let me grab that behind. So yes. It's a 28 count even weave. I have dyed myself. It looks like it's a soft pink. I baked it to make it look like it has sort of dried crushed rose petals. And this will probably be the last time you see it in a Q-snap because I am beading as I go. And to be honest, it's becoming a pain in this. I'm struggling. So I'm going to have to try and switch it to a scroll frame, which will be the first time that I use a scroll frame because I haven't really used it yet with my next one, which I'll show you. So that one I started on, I restarted. So this is 26th of April 2020. Next is my Egyptian sampler. It is, you won't get the whole piece because it is on a scroll frame. Because I've got it ready to go. So, where is the book? It is Egyptian Sampler by Teresa Wentzler. That is what it will look like. I have done the base of the border, the bones, the structure, as you would say. But I've got to fill all the colours in like I am doing here. This was started on the 9th of January 2020. It's on a 28 count even weave, tea and coffee dyed by me. But I think it has definitely shrunk in the process because the holes are a little bit smaller than I would like. I've got it ready for my Lowry because I think that one was next up to be worked on. Now, that one can go over there. I don't have, yes I do. I keep most of its stuff in a bag by Taryn from Teaser Handmaids. Hey Taryn. Which are most of where my bags are from. Now where am I going to put all this? Here. Alright. So next, I think that is all for 2020. So that is my own, yeah, 2 from 2020. Next is 21 ones. It's Femmina. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure about this cinematic mode. It's blurring a lot. By Alessandra Adelaide. Keeps wanting to go to me. That's what it will look like. I started this on the 4th of January 2021. It is on, is it 18 count? No, 14 count black Ada. I am doing it entirely in beads instead of thread. So it will match my dress that I did by the same designer. So this is where I am up to. I'm loving it. I really need to get back to this. Take a shot. Except I have a feeling I may run out of the main colour beads. And I've looked at where I ordered. I cannot see them anymore. So I'm trying to get ones that are very similar. And I might just do sort of the outline in the ones that I have, and then the filling might be different. Oops, no. I'm putting them there. Okay, so next, I'm checking his list. So dimensions kit. Using all kit material. I'm keeping this one in the Q-snap as well because I haven't had to move it. So this is where I am up to. Hopefully you cannot hear my stomach going growling. I don't know what it is about this one. I am actually struggling. Every time I pick it up, I want to do it, I start going, and I'm like, I'm not enjoying it. But this is the last stocking I need to do. This is Ben's, my oldest monkey. Monster, monkey, monster, whatever. You've met Ben. So this is his stocking. So I need to get it done. I just need to suck it up, put my big girl panties on and deal with it. So I might just shove them all down there. It's easier. Next. Oh, I think that might be... Oh, I didn't say when. 17th of January 2021 I started that on. Now I jump. Yes. So I didn't do any 2022 starts. I've finished all 23s. So now I'm into 2024. And this is the last one for 2024 left. It is called Dragon in a Cup by Alexandra Zamoina. Patterns by SA Stitch on Etsy. I started this one on the 31st of December 2024. And it is on 22 count hardanger. I am doing 2 over 1 full cross. So it is very puffy. It is a bit of a pain to stitch. But I am loving it. And yes, I need to get this finished this year. I don't want this tiny little piece hanging over my head for 2 years. Don't want it to get to the end of the year and it's still a whip. I need it done. Actually, put them down there. Then I can put the smaller ones there. So 2024 is done after I finish that. So now on to 2025 whips. This one is a favorite by me. I know a couple of other people like it. It's not everyone. Oops, I just lost my needle binder. I'll fix that. Hang on. I better grab it. Ow! It grabbed me. Don't bleed on me now. Welcome to the Hot Mess Express. Ah, that hurt. Okay. This is my Bondage Little Pony by Robyn's Nest Boutique on Etsy. I started this on the 13th of January 2025. It's on a 28 count even weave by Colour Cascades. It was just a random studio dye session, so I'm not actually sure what colour, if she's named it anything. But I love her. She is also going to be a finish this year. She's so close. I've literally just got filling left. The rest of her boots here, and her mane, her mane and her tail, and then and her fierce eyeshadow that she has in here. And then it will be done. I'm hoping in the next 2 months. So once I get stitching on her, I absolutely love it. I think a bulk of these are 2025 whips. Next one is Quaker Sampler by Vivsters on Etsy. I'm doing the Aussie flag. Aussie Quaker Sampler. Started this one on the 26th of January 2025. It's on a 28 count opal even weave, so you can see the sparkle. I am doing the version where it has the stars, so they the thread go make the stars and not just blocks. I have changed the blue color because the called for was a little too grey for me. Like, this isn't showing how bright it actually is, but it's a little brighter than that. Put that away. Put it away now. Put it away, put it away, put it away now. Alright. That can go down there. It's a big one. Next is that on this page? No. No, it is not. Alright. This is Dryad. It's a heaven and earth design. I'll put a picture up. I hopefully should be doing all that with these. It is, the artist is Renee Biertempfel. She has retired from heaven and earth. But here I am. I am doing this one 2/1 10th stitch, and it's on 25 count even weave. Hopefully by doing 10th stitch it might get done quicker. Oh. Another bag by Taryn. Actually, the last couple have been by Taryn. This one's not going in. I've got a couple of cats running around, so if I don't put them back in their bags, they're going to play. And they're going to play hard. Alright, so next one is Automaker's Farm by Hands On Design. The artist was Priscilla Blaine for this one. I love it. It is on 14 count, Black Ada. I have completed all the white, so now I have started filling in. Started this one on 14th of April 2025. Love it. I need to get this finished. Oh, I really need to get back to this, but no, I am using this as part of my temp stitching. And I did work on, I should say, if I've worked on any of these during March. I have worked on Dryad, and I've worked on this one. I've also worked on this one. This one is my Toronto, oh, I didn't put that in. I'll fix that later. I know where that go. This is my Toronto Maple Leaf Gnome by Neni Designs on Etsy. It is a 28 count opal even weave. And yeah, it's all called for colours. Started this one on the 27th of April 2025. Which was in the playoffs, first round playoffs last year. As I said, we haven't made playoffs this year. Almost finished with this. I think I just have the white stitching to do in his beard. And then a little bit of back stitching in his hat and back stitching in the maple leaf. So this one will be a finish shortly as well. Touch wood. And this one is just in my ice hockey girl bag. Next is Jamie, Claire and Frank, which is also a retired piece from Heaven and Earth Design. It was just the Outlander ones that they did. So I said I'll pop a pinch. Here I am. So this is basically working in Claire's neck booby area, and that is part of her cardigan. Come on. There we are. So again, bag by Taryn. Okay. That's all for that page. All right. My Extraordinary Bird Sal by Lola Crow. I'm doing this obviously very late. Oh, I forgot to say what material that was for Jamie, Claire and Frank. It's 22 count feldspar by Chromatic Alchemy, and I'm doing it 2/110. Sorry, flexy there. Oopsie daisy. This one is, as I said, Lola Crow, Extraordinary Bird Sal. I cannot wait for her new one. I think it's getting released. It should be like days, if not already done. I just haven't checked because of hockey, but we'll see. So, I am in the tree. I'm wanting to figure out how to put the fairy penguins in. But so the material is 22 count Calundra by Crafty Leanie. It was a fabric of the month in December 2020. I started this on the 12th of August 2025. Oops, I have actually done more. I love all Lola Crows. I need to get back to it because the new sale's starting. Oh, it looks so cool. Can't wait. See if I keep up with it though. That's another thing. This one is in a bag by stitching friend Jenny. Got that as a table gift at the Stitching on the Border retreat last year. Love it. It's very cute. Next is Tingled series by Lizzie Kate. I will go that way, I think. I didn't get the picture out because they are individual patterns, but I'm doing it as the one that she has shown there that focuses. That's how I'm doing it. So I've got the first block done. I'm now working on the second block. Material I'm using is by Fortnight Fabrics called 18 Round Trip. It's 18 count Ada. Started on the 6th of September 2025. Wow, in this one, it's showing up brownish grey. It's more just grey. Right. Isn't it funny how fabrics show up different? Like that looks a lot darker and more browny, but it's not. It's just two different greys. Anyway, that's where I'm up to. Look at our little ghosties and Frankenstein and Witch. Cute! Very, very cute. I doubt this is going to be a finish this year. I'm just not getting to it enough. I worked on that in March too. As I did the Extraordinary Bird Sal. I also worked on that in March. Next one that I also worked on in March, sorry my hair was bugging me, is Dance at Nightfall. The artist is Rose Catherine Khan. It's charted by Sunflower Stitches on Etsy. It is Akata inspired. I'm doing it 2/1 tent stitch on 25 count even weave. I don't have very far. That's all I have got. So I started that one on the 27th of September 2025. Again, another Taran bag. Next is a turn the page. going pretty good really for time. This is a small Valentine gnome with flowers by Cross Stitch Foxy on Etsy. I started this one on the 30th of December 2025. It is on a 14 count Aida that I dyed pink and baked in the oven. And that's all I've got done of that one. So not much with that one. Probably not much with all the rest, to be honest, as far as starts. But this is just in a little cosmetic sort of pouch. I need to actually try and make some bags and theme them. Alright, next one is Old School Santa by Lizzie Kate. This was Fabric Flare fabric called Christmas Medley. It was like 4 different Christmas themes on the one fabric, so I've cut it into 4. It was fabric of the month in December, I think. But this is where I am. Let's do a side by side. So the words are going to be tight around in this border, but I think it should still look okay. Hopefully I'll get this finished this year because it's a small. I should be able to. It's just whether I get to it. It's just in one of my other little cosmetic bags, which I think they're great because they're great for smalls. If nothing else has been in them besides cross stitch, it's not going to hurt. Makeup certainly not going to get on it because it's never been in there. All right. So that was all for 2025. So now I'll go into 2026. Starts. Okay. So I have Fabulous House Series number 2 by Cottage Garden Samplings. It is the castle. Again, I do not have much done on this. I am stitching it on 32 count opal even weave called Silver Dust by Paddock Lane Design. I think can't even tell you which one. I think it's that window there. I started in the center. That's that one. I started that one on the 1st of January 2026. And I paired it with this Taran one because, you know, Outlander's got castles in it. It's got castles on the bag. Close enough to a theme. Next is the 2026 seasonal sale by Wild Dragon Crafts. It's all flowers. I am loving it. I don't normally stitch flowers. Something about it I'm enjoying. I still need to do April's, of course, but so obviously I worked on this in March because I've got March's one done. And I love March's because my youngest monster is a March baby and his birth flower is the daffodil. So the outlines, those two have been with a twirl, so it has a little glimmer. I'm not sure if you could pick it up or not. This one is on 14 count Aida dyed light to medium blue by me. I started that one on the 14th of January 2026. So I just need to do April's and then I'll be up to date, since all the border is done. This one is just in a cherry pencil case. As I said, pencils have never been in, brand new. So it's all good, not gonna hurt. Next Sal is my Crypto Adorable Sal. I am behind in this one because again I haven't done April's yet, and I haven't finished the whole like border exterior and interior borders. So I need to get my butt into gear. So I said Crypto Adorable Sal, Stitch Along by Creatively Crafting. I started this on the 23rd of January 2026. It's a 32 count even weave from Mo Sale. So it doesn't have a name. Not sure if all these are, but they are pink. So if that's showing like a white or a cream, it is actually a light pink. And I think they're very, very cute. So you've got the Yeti, you've got Bigfoot, you've got Loch Ness Nessie. I think number 4 there is like a werewolf. I'm not sure what its name is yet because I've still got to download the thing. And I believe she's also bringing out an extra for April. And that is in a little pencil case. Okay, next is Drink Up Witches. It is by Cross Stitch Foxy on Etsy. I started this one on the 24th of February 2026. It is a 14 count Ada called Rumpleberry Rumors by colorscrapes.com. Can't find anything about them online, so I'd say they're defunct. I do love the fabric though. I have changed the threads to metallic and satin because I'm a glutton for punishment. So there, I've changed it to a nice green. It's because it's going to look more potionish, you know. And then her witch's hat that's going to be here is, yeah, going to give her a nice satin look. So, I think on the inside, the greens, I've got a metallic and a satin. So, I do love this fabric. I just wish I could get more because it lends itself to Halloween-y type things. And this is in a really great bag. Just a Ziploc. I've got a lot of Halloween fabric, so I should try and make my own bags. Behind. Sorry, I need to have a drink. I try not to drink much. How cool is this cup though? Oops, isn't going to focus. There we go. And today's drink of choice is just like a pineapple soft drink. Nicey, please don't bark. I am filming. Do you want to come and say hello? You want to go outside? I'm nearly finished. I am nearly finished, so hopefully. Next is A Gingerbread House by Living on a Rainbow. This will become 3D. I may have to stop and let him out. Yep. Again, sorry. I had the door open some fresh air because it's a lovely day. And I can hear the footy whistles, for AFL footy whistles going down the road, 'cause the footy ground's literally 1 block over pretty much. So I'd say people are parking, and he's barking at that. Okay. Back to it. So gingerbread house by living on a rainbow. It will become a 3D structure. It is on 18 count brown Ada by MCG Textiles. Started this on the 25th of January 2026. And that's where I've got up to. I can't wait for this to come about. I think it's going to look so cute. Small, but cute. I can't see with how I've got the angle right now, but there's a house that's got slots out, and I want to place all these sort of stuff in them. So that goes in there. And I have one more left. Ta-da. And this one is called Dragon Eye. It is by Cross Stitch Foxy on Etsy. So as you can see, I've got a few of hers. It started on the 28th of February 2026. It is on 18 count black Ada. The black was all supposed to be stitched. I've only done just in the pupil. I'm using black fabric, so I plan on not stitching any more black, basically. And I hope to finish this in a hoop. But how gorgeous are those colours? They're popping. Popping and a looking. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, that eye. It's going to be stunning. Absolutely stunning. Yes, I love dragons. I love fantasy. I've just got another cosmetic sort of bag, but it has like dragon scales on it. It fits. So that is all my whips. Hopefully you've counted them. I've got no idea still. I wasn't counting as I was going. I might, as I'm doing editing, go back, count them all, put it in as I go. Okay, I've just come back quickly. I've counted 25. I have 25 whips, with more still to come. So I'm not sure if I'll do new starts with Whip Go next year or not. We'll see how we go. But yes, 25 whips. There you are. That's how many there was. Bye, friends. Love yous. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming, watching my whip parade. If you have any suggestions on how to make my channel better, I'd greatly appreciate it, because look, I can't seem to get past 170 subscribers. I get some, I lose some. I feel like I must be doing something wrong. Yes, my quality hasn't been great because of the tablet. I did take quite a few years off. I've been filming though for a good 12 months solid now. So I'm hoping people will come back. But yes, any advice, I would love it. Please. Like, I don't want to be an internet sensation, but I would like to get my artwork out a little bit more. I would like to get feedback. But anyway, remember to be yourself, because everyone else is taken. Bye.